Welcome to Looking at the Markets. I want to talk about the stocks that I will be looking at for the coming week. These are daily candlestick charts provided by finviz.com. The first stock I want to look at is ChargePoint. CHPT is the stock ticker symbol, and it's down to a nice price. I hope you didn't chase ChargePoint stock in the 18s and 19s. This is what can happen when you start chasing. And when there's a double top formation, it could get really bad, and it got really bad. But now it's down to a pretty good price. I'm kind of liking ChargePoint stock in the 8s. I'd like to see it get down to 8, which it has done before, so I'm being patient, and I'm waiting for it to come down to a price that I like, rather than chasing stocks. LAC, Lithium Americas. If you believe that lithium will be important for vehicle electrification, that kind of thing, LAC stock is a possibility. And again, chasing, we have a triple top here. So chasing up in the 30s didn't work out so well. Now it's at a much better price. I definitely see support here at $18. On Friday it was around 19, so I'm just going to wait. Again, picking my price and sticking to it for Lithium Americas stock. And this is Moderna, mRNA stock. And there are a couple of different support levels here. 120, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4 data points here at least for $120 for Moderna stock. But in the shorter term, we do have a descending triangle here, so that is definitely a concern. I see that. However, there seems to be support at the 140 level. We saw a bounce more or less from 140 back here in March, and seems to be coming down to 140 and staying there for now. We'll see what happens next week. You could wait for 120, see if it gets there. Or you can start a swing trade position at 140 if you really like Moderna stock for the long term, or just for a swing trade actually. General Motors stock, GM, is the ticker symbol. So it's bouncing around the $33, $34 level. First support seems to be 32. It's not that far away, and then start looking toward 30. I would like 32 for General Motors stock. That would be good. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. It's just not where I want it to be. So I'm being as patient as possible, and I hope you are as well. Snap stock, SNAP. This thing could go much lower. Notice that the price action on Snap stock is getting narrower and narrower, and so we have a symmetrical triangle, and I do see resistance here at $11.50 per share for Snap stock. So yeah, I don't like to buy too close to a resistance level. It's not my favorite thing to do. It's not super close. It's around $10, or it was on Friday. Yeah, I want this to go lower, not so close to that $11.50 level before I really consider it. $8 would be pretty good. 8, yeah, that's where I would like it. Ericsson is the name of the company, and this one's looking good actually. Where it landed on Thursday and Friday, that's pretty good. I see 1, 2, at least 3 data points for $5.25 as a support level. Yeah, and it bounced quite nicely off of that in the past week. That's looking pretty good. Could it double? It's possible. I don't see $10 or $11 here on this chart going back about a year, but this could get a nice bounce. It's possible. I'm liking Ericsson, or ERIC, Eric stock. That's looking good. Etsy, ETSY stock, definitely supporting support here at $100. Yeah. Yeah, we could see $100 was interesting and important over here last year, but this year, I mean, it just doesn't want to go below $100. Plenty of data points here, a cluster, 2 clusters. So that's looking pretty good. Yeah. I mean, could it go lower? Sure, I'd love to see it at 70, but you have to be realistic. It hasn't been that low in a long, long time. So yeah, not bad, Etsy, if you believe in the company. Make sure you research the company, not just the chart, because you're investing in companies here. CVS, and CVS stock is down to a pretty good level. I don't know, the momentum is not great. It's just falling. Every time it seems to land at a support level, like $85, then it just keeps going lower. So I don't love the price action of this stock. I'm going to stay out of the way. I like the price, but not the price action, meaning it's pretty low. The last time CVS stock came down to 72, it bounced. Not a huge bounce though. So I'm seeing lower highs, lower lows, possibly. Yeah, I'm not touching this one. There's a falling wedge, fast falling wedge here. The ones that I like, I would say Eric stock. That's at a good level. And FinViz says there's a double bottom, but I see actually 3 data points here, third one forming, so at least 2. Etsy's not bad either for a short-term swing trade, but yeah, Eric's my favorite for this week. All right, so hope this was helpful to you. Be careful out there because it's a shaky economy. So I'm not going in too heavily into anything right now. So thanks a lot, and I will talk to you again soon.